Former undisputed cruiserweight champion Oleksandr Usyk makes his heavyweight debut with a 7th round stoppage against Chazz Witherspoon. Now, before we get into this, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get the notifications for all new videos that we drop on the channel. Tap in.
All right, I'm ready. They love when I was down, now they see I bounce back. Now they all in their feelings. My partner told me, King, don't worry about that. Said it's time to make a killing. It's a new day, getting new money, but I don't with new. I'm just sticking to the business and the money is the mission, about to stack it to the ceiling. Now they all in their feelings. So you mad, bro? Now they all in their feelings. Tell me I got them all in their feelings. All in their feelings. So you mad? Now they all in their feelings. Tell me I got them all in their feelings. All in their feelings. It's a new day. Now they all in their feelings. Money, but I got them all in their feelings. All in their feelings. Now they all in their feelings.
What's really good, fight fans? It's your boy King Boxing Talk. We back with another one. As you fall through, tap in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications for all the new videos that I drop on the channel. Tonight we had a pretty decent card on the Zone. The Zone had a pretty decent card. Wasn't just fireworks, but it was some good boxing to watch. Oleksandr Usyk, he made his heavyweight debut against Chazz Witherspoon. He gets a 7th round stoppage against Chazz Witherspoon in his heavyweight debut. I thought Oleksandr Usyk, I think he looked very sharp in this fight. Yeah, he looked real good in this fight against Chazz Witherspoon. Now, keep in mind, you know, Chazz Witherspoon, he was a late replacement. He didn't have the conditioning. He didn't have the wind to allow himself to compete in this fight against Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk's original opponent, Tyrone Spong, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. He unfortunately failed a drug test for PEDs. Another bad look for Eddie Hearn and the Zone. You know, you have the whole Dillian White situation with Oscar Rivas. There's another situation that's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it right now. But, you know, you had Tyrone Spong, Oleksandr Usyk's original opponent. He failed a drug test for PEDs. The test later came back from VADA saying that he didn't fail the drug test. However, I don't know. That's going to be something that they're going to have to sort out. Excuse me. I just, knocked down the whole thing on my desk. But that's something they're going to have to sort out because, you know, Eddie Hearn came out saying that he got a report from VADA saying that Tyrone Spong failed the drug test. Tyrone Spong later came back with a report saying that he didn't fail the VADA drug test. So, again, like I said, I mean, it's not a good look for the Zone because Eddie Hearn said he pulled Tyrone Spong from this fight because he tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. However, back in July, when Dillian White tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs before the fight, Eddie Hearn was aware of that. He didn't stop that fight. He allowed it to go on, and Dillian White, he won that fight. So yeah, but anyways, to get back on topic of Oleksandr Usyk making his heavyweight debut, he ended up facing Chazz Witherspoon. The fight started off a little sleepy, you know. If I had some things that I really needed to do early in the morning, other than go to church, you know, church isn't too early, but if I had some things I really needed to do early in the morning, I probably would have been asleep because, you know, the fight started off extra sleepy, but it got good. It got good, don't get me wrong. Oleksandr Usyk, he started to pick up the pace. I'd say around round 4 and 5, he started to pick up the pace. And, you know, Chazz Witherspoon, he tried to, you know, make this a competitive fight, but it wasn't competitive at all. Every time he would try to get some type of rhythm going, every time he would try to establish any type of rhythm, Usyk would just neutralize him with the jab. Usyk kept the jab in his face all night long, and then behind the jab, he was able to land a lot of combination punches. And he just Usyk looked very fluid, with his movement, his combination of punches, his body punches going upstairs and downstairs. It obviously, it was evident that he was too much for Chazz Witherspoon. I don't know who that is texting my phone right now, so if you just heard the vibrate, that's what it was. I'm not gonna check it out right now because I'm trying to get this video done, man. Anyways, Oleksandr Usyk victorious in his heavyweight debut. He got a 7th round stoppage against Chazz Witherspoon. He is the WBO mandatory. Oleksandr Usyk, he's the WBO mandatory. So, it's a lot at stake for him with the Andrew Ruiz, Anthony Joshua fight. The winner coming out of that, Oleksandr Usyk, he is in line to take on the winner of that because, like I said, he is the mandatory. Somebody again interrupted me. The post-fight interview, he was asked about, facing guys like Anthony Joshua, Andrew Ruiz, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. He says he's ready for all those guys. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know if he's ready for all those guys. I would like to see more from him. However, like I said, he is the WBO mandatory. So whoever is the winner between Anthony Joshua and Andrew Ruiz Jr. in the rematch, Oleksandr Usyk, he is in line to face one of those guys. But yeah, overall, I thought he looked pretty good. Against Witherspoon. He did what he was supposed to do. He took care of business. He got him out of there, 7th round. At the end of the round, Witherspoon went to his corner. His corner notified the ringside doctors and the referee that this fight was over with. It was done. Witherspoon, he just couldn't continue. So Usyk got the 7th round stoppage. He looked pretty good in his heavyweight debut. I can't wait to see him against some of the other top heavyweights. Also on the card, we had another undefeated champion, WBA champion, in the light heavyweight division that I've been wanting to catch, which was Dmitry Bivol. And they've been comparing him. They've been saying Dmitry Bivol is like the Triple G of the light heavyweight division. However, he didn't get the knockout in this fight. It was a 12 round decision victory that he won. Going forward, I'm very interested in seeing him fight against the other champions in the light heavyweight division. Artur Beterbiev, and then you got Sergey Kovalev sitting there as a light heavyweight champion. However, Sergey Kovalev is taking on Canelo Alvarez. So I don't see Dmitry Bivol getting the fight, the winner of that fight. I think Kovalev is on his way out. I don't think he's interested in fighting some of the younger champions in his division if he were to beat Canelo Alvarez. And then if Canelo Alvarez was to beat Sergey Kovalev, I don't see Canelo Alvarez sticking around the light heavyweight division to face some of the younger champions such as Dmitry Bivol or the Artur Beterbiev. I see, Kovalev going back down to 168 or 160. But that was a good win for Bivol as well. So I just wanted to plug that in, even though this video is more about the heavyweight debut of Oleksandr Usyk, who got a 7-round stoppage tonight. But King Boxing Talk, I'm about to take myself to this bed. You feel me? Until next time, KING, I'm gone. So I want to say I appreciate you for checking out this video. If you like the content and you want to hear and see more content on this channel, then tap in. And when I say tap in, I mean hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get all the notifications for all new videos that I drop on the channel. And the best way to really help the channel grow is hit the share button. Share it on your Facebook, share it on your Twitter, share it with the people that you like to talk boxing with. We having healthy respectable boxing conversations and debates on a daily. So just tap in, you know what I'm saying? And before I go, I want to shout out to the channels that I watch every single day. I watch a lot of channels and I listen to a lot of channels, but I want to shout out the guys that I watch and listen to every single day. So salute to them: Dante's Boxing Nation, Blue Blood Sports TV, Boxing Ego, Goodfellas Sports TV, Famous AAA. And again, tap in, KING, and I'm gone.